Welcome back to a brand new Clash Royale video, guys. My name is Patrick, aka Chief Pat, and today we're going to be hopping into another trophy pushing episode inside of Clash Royale, where today I'm going to be showing you guys a new freeze deck that I've been playing recently on the ladder. It's actually a mix of Splashyard freeze that's pretty dominating. This deck's been really fun for me to play. When I focus up and play this deck to my best ability, I find myself gaining some crazy trophies. As of right now, we're at 57-67. Let's go in the leaderboard and see what we can get done. Now, if you guys haven't seen, this last week, my esports team, Tribe Gaming, was competing inside of the Clash Royale League. You guys can even look inside of the game and click the esports tab for news and actually see all the matches that are coming up. It's pretty sick. Honestly, it's been a dream come true having my team compete inside of the CRL. And if you take a look in schedule to North America, you can actually see that our match is actually today at 6 p.m. PDT. So I hope you guys root us on. Hashtag Tribe win in the chat. But if you guys want to follow everything about Tribe Gaming, you can see us going against all these other legendary esports organizations. Check it out inside of the esports tab. Of course, esports.clashroyale.com. It's been amazing. It's been so cool. And I was actually at the team house for the last week, hanging out with all the guys. B-Rad, Oxalit, Elky, King Zhao, as well as Jaymani. It's been a lot of fun. They've been giving me a little bit of tips when it comes to Clash Royale, but more or less they're focused on themselves and what's going on for the CRL. So hopefully I can pull something out right here. And this is definitely a deck you wouldn't see on the Clash Royale League stage. Now, this deck is all about playing it on ladder. Free spell, honestly, is too good when you use it on the ladder. The free spell getting 6.1 seconds at max level. It just scales pretty crazily when you think about the free spell compared to tournament standard. Looks like we've got some sort of potentially hog 2 something deck. We'll see what happens. So far it's Mega Minion, Musketeer. It could be a giant deck as well, so we'll have to keep that in mind. Looks like he's got an Ice Spear going opposite lane. Mini P.E.K.K.A going opposite lane as well. You have to think that he's going to be dropping that giant in this lane. I know that he does have the Ice Spirit, but we can go ahead and use this right here, and we should be sitting pretty. So far so good on this side of the push. I'm going to tornado all of this together. Ice Wizard's going to go down as well. That Mega Minion's going to try its best to put in some work against us. Valkyrie going to go down. How does that Valkyrie not end up hitting that mini P.E.K.K.A in time? The world may never know. But meanwhile, opposite lane, we did get a bowler hit. Our Valkyrie will need to be dealt with on this side. And this is going to be a pretty interesting matchup. I don't know what his final spell is inside of this deck. If he has the poison spell, this is going to be a really rough matchup because the poison hard counters freeze. Obviously, if you freeze a graveyard, if they play their poison spell, you're going to be dead in the water anyways. So hopefully we're not going against that. But I'll go ahead and calm it down right now. I'll play my bowler in the very back, trying to time it so the Musketeer goes across the bridge at the same time. If he drops another giant in the bridge, which would be a savage maneuver, which he won't, he would have been in a lot of trouble, but instead it looks like we should be fine. The Musketeer is one tick out of where I wanted it to be. I'll play my Inferno Dragon way in the back, and we'll sort of just hang out. I feel like for this deck, I really need to wait to double Elixir before I do something. Against this matchup right here, at least. Bowler's going to lock on at the bridge, which is beautiful. I've got my Electro Wizard as well to put in some work against this Mega Minion. Let's see if he brings out a Fireball or something similar. There's the Fireball, actually. And did you see the zap right there missing horrendously? That was such a bad zap on his end that I feel like we can go opposite lane. This Ice Wizard is going to die to a mini P.E.K.K.A, but that's going to be fine by me. Taking a look at everything else going in, guys, I'm actually going to go ahead and freeze all of this. Let these skeletons get onto the tower, and honestly, that free spell was beautiful. I got the mini P.E.K.K.A. I got everything I wanted. I'm going to play my bowler as well for this mini P.E.K.K.A right here. Make sure we destroy that, and so far, we're playing a really patient game, and so far, it's paying some big dividends. All right, so far, so good. I can't really cycle back to a graveyard or anything, so I have to let this bowler die. I'm going to let the Valkyrie run down the lane. We really have to focus on defense with this deck and make sure we're not giving him too much Fireball value. So speaking of that, I'm going to go and throw my Ice Wizard down right here. Going to draw my Inferno Dragon as well. Fireball's only going to hit my Ice Wizard, which is just a horrendous play on his part. I can use my Electro Wizard right here. Tornado as well to hopefully keep some of this stuff alive. Valkyrie's going to go down and get some ridiculous value against all of that. And now it's time to go crazy with our graveyard over the top. All right, Mini P.E.K.K.A was an obvious play. Electro Wizard's going to help out with that Mini P.E.K.K.A. Everything else running down right now. I'm going to try to see if I can do something. Here goes the free spell. Free spell going to go down after the log comes out so we get maximum value out of these skeletons. Look at the skeletons tearing this tower up. And even with triple spell this guy has with the Fireball, we're going to be putting him in such a good place. And that's just going to tilt him to where he's going to give up this match. Now, of course, I don't want to play it and think that he's just going to let me get this win. So I'm going to drop my bowler in the very back and really just calm down and get ready for this push. Looks like he's going to keep on leaking Elixir. So finally, I'll play the Valkyrie. Always be aware, guys. Sometimes your opponents might act like they're giving you a win, but then they actually defend and you've overcommitted all your Elixir. That's going to be GG well played for an easy peasy victory, even when he had 3 spells inside of his deck. That's how you play it. Really strong defense inside of this deck with the Tornado to bring your opponents to their knees and then just go ahead and destroy them with the graveyard. GG, well played. Bido's our next opponent. And guys, sign me up for a CRL team. All right, here's the deal. I'm the owner. I'm going to put myself in. I've joked with our guys that if we like are in a position in the last week of the season, I'm just going to go ahead and put myself in if we don't like get anything, if we win or lose. We've sort of joked about that, but I think it might actually be against the rules. So I'm not gonna actually do it, although it would be fun. Who knows? Maybe if you guys ask for it enough, I'll see if I can play on the CRL stage when it doesn't matter. All right, here we go. Valkyrie's going in. Valkyrie's gonna do a great job against all of this. Maybe get one hit on the tower, which she does. Beautifully done. So far, Skeleton Army Witch, guys, which I don't know why we're seeing this right now. We're close to the top in the world. I'm gonna go ahead and drop our Electro Wizard here. I'm actually gonna drop this Hog Rider here and then play my Ice Wizard. Hopefully that Ice Wizard does something. One more hit. Oh, that was beautiful that I got one more hit, but I didn't activate the King Tower. Oh, I didn't even see that. I tried to get pretty crazy with my moves right there, and it didn't work. Gonna drop a Graveyard over the top. We are not playing this matchup very well at all. He does have Skarmy, but that's just not a great counter to what we're doing. Bowler, please shoot the tower, not these skeletons. Oh man, if not for that Bowler, we would have got maximum damage on that tower with 2 hits, and we'll just have to sacrifice or have to sort of settle for getting that tower down to 2400 HP. All right, he's got a Giant in the back. You have to think that he has a big elixir lead right now, so that's a little bit scary. Giant, Hog Rider, Minions, Skeleton Army. This guy has been sipping on a little too much elixir over here. I'm going to get the Inferno Dragon down in the back. If he has Electro Wizard, I'm going to cry. But guys, Inferno Tower at the bridge. This guy's at 5,834 trophies. He's actually going to go in for a savage, absolutely savage zap right there. I did not think he had zap. I have to drop my Valkyrie instead. Fireball's going to go down. This guy's an animal, but he did already use his zap, so that's going to be fine. No damage from the Giant. Electro Wizard's going to run forward and kill this Inferno Tower with the Valkyrie helping out. So that could have been a whole lot worse. For some reason, the bridge Inferno Dragon didn't work out, guys. You guys probably know better than me why that didn't work. And let's just go ahead and get our Bowler down in the very back. Electro Wizard is going to splash that damage down just in case we get to 2 towers. But really for me, I'm going to try to focus opposite lane. All right, here we go with the Inferno Dragon. Inferno Dragon's going to do an awesome job against all of this. Inferno Dragon's going to go ahead and rumble, stumble in the jungle. I'm going to go ahead and play my Ice Wizard plus my Graveyard at the bridge, guys. This is a pretty aggressive maneuver right here, but Free Spell's going to go down. Free Spell's going to cheese him out of all of that. Tornado has to go in here. Tornado's going to do a beautiful job. Oh, but the minions live with a little bit of HP, but the tower is decimated down to 0. The Inferno Tower. Honestly, the Inferno Tower is not a very good card right now, guys, so I don't really know what this guy's doing playing it. Bowler's going to keep on throwing strikes down the lane on this Witch onto everything else. I'll play my Ice Wizard here. Again, guys, utmost important is that we don't do anything silly like miss our Electro Wizard. Did you see the Bowler and the Electro Wizard coming together right there and destroying that Hog Rider? That's going to be GG well played. No way this guy's going to break through this defense that we have, and that's going to be the end of the match. Honestly, we played this match pretty dang sloppy, and we still took the victory. This guy can't say he played it the cleanest as well. Inferno Dragon at the bridge, guys, or Inferno Tower at the bridge. Not a pro play. 58-28 at 1,605 in the world. Guys, that's... I don't know why that guy was playing that deck this high up. There's some really good players up here. I play pro players maybe 1 out of every 10 to 15 matches in the top 2,000. And then once you get to like the top 500, you're playing pro players like every 5 matches. So pretty interesting stuff to see that deck up here. Maybe his friend was playing his account. Let's go and get into the next matchup right now and see what we can do. Now with this deck, in general, if I have to start, I like starting with Ice Wizard. One thing I was practicing at the Tribe Team House was waiting. You guys know I like saying that I'm going to wait till 2:30 on the clock every single time now. It's still really bad for me to make the first move right here. Bowler for 5 Elixir, which can be countered very easily, is not a solid play. He actually is going to play a Bowler as well, so there's a chance that we're playing a mirror matchup right here. I'm going to play my Inferno Dragon in the back. I don't want to get caught up in too much of a battle at the bridge, but I'll have to do this Inferno Dragon. If he has Electro Wizard, this could get ugly. All right, well, both Bowlers are going in. He's going to play his Mega Minion. Play my Ice Wizard here just to slow down the damage just a little bit. I'm trying to keep things outside of Fireball range. Notice my Ice Wizard and then my Inferno Dragon placement. Okay, this is really good for us, the fact that he had a Tombstone. I don't know what's in the rest of his deck right here, but I'm going to go ahead and go in for a Graveyard right now. I do have my Freeze and Cycle, and this should lead to some pretty prosperous plays. Free Spell over the top on the Archers, without a doubt was his best counter to our Graveyard. Arrows going in, kill that last Archer skeleton. Looks like that skeleton's going to die. The Inferno Dragon's going to lock onto that Knight. That's 3 Elixir worth of value, plus he has to drop his Mega Minion too. That's just so much value for us, guys. That Mega Minion is going to take a hit from the Ice Wizard, and I think it's not going to be able to get true value against this tower right here, so I'm not even going to defend it, and we must be up a lot of Elixir. I think we're up like 5 Elixir, and we only took 1 Mega Minion shot right there. Look at this Bowler. We're up 2 Elixir. We're up 3 Elixir. Notice what I'm doing. 3 Elixir right there is our total lead. The only thing is, it's sort of hard for us to abuse this lead. I'm going to play this Inferno Dragon here, but I just don't have Graveyard in cycle, which is my biggest problem. I don't have Graveyard. I do have my Tornado right here, so I can Tornado all of this together for our bowler. All right, he's giving me some ridiculous value right now, so I'm going to let that run in. I feel like I should have Graveyarded against this, just to kill that Tombstone and probably get some skeleton damage onto the tower, but instead, I'm going to let this Inferno Dragon run to its painful, painful death. Right here, this is not very good for us. I don't have Ice Wizard, but he did misplay his Graveyard. Wow, he's actually going to go in for that right here. Valkyrie's going to be taking some serious damage. I need my Valkyrie to wake up right now. Okay, bad Tornado for me, really bad Tornado for me. But he does have Graveyard Freeze, same as us, guys. He's just running a different deck. But I do have Ice Wizard as my main counter to the Graveyard, and the Valkyrie isn't too shabby as well. But let's go ahead and get our Inferno Dragon down in the back. Everything running in right here. If he plays Graveyard, I'm just going to go ahead and play our Valkyrie right here. That's going to let my tower deal with all these skeletons. I'm going to play my Ice Wizard as well in a moment. If I have to play something else, I'll play Electro Wizard. Okay, here goes my Electro Wizard. That should be fine. Looks like Electro Wizard's going to be able to clean most of this up, and we're going to be chilling. Let's go ahead and go for our own Graveyard opposite lane right here. Tombstone's going to be coming down. Archer's going to be going in. There goes the free spell against the Archers, guys. That's what we needed. I'm actually going to Tornado all of this. Check this out with the Inferno Dragon. Inferno Dragon's going to lock onto the tower with that Tornado. Look at the Inferno Dragon. Burn that tower down. Oh, what a play. We're going to take that tower down to 0. Oh, my goodness. The Inferno Dragon. Woo. That's what I'm talking about right there. Tornadoing everything back and letting that Inferno Dragon just tickle that tower with 500 damage per charged up laser right there. Wow. 5,856 trophy, guys. Epic trophy pushing episode today. We came, we saw, we dominated our opponents, and there's a reason why this deck is so much fun to play. Updated Splashyard, guys, is a blast. Free spell is so cheesy. Of course, you can use this deck inside of challenges, but I find it so much more fun on the ladder. And yeah, that's going to do it for this video today. Epic last battle. If you enjoyed that battle, make sure you guys are subscribing, smacking that like button with your forehead, and following Tribe Gaming at 6 p.m. Pacific time today. It's youtube.com/esportsroyale if you want to check out the Clash Royale League. That's going to do it for this video. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.